Hey everyone, welcome back to Celeb Plant. Grab your popcorn and your tea because today we're diving into the Kendrick Lamar and Drake drama. This beef has been simmering for years and just boiled over again. So let's spill all the tea on why this feud is absolutely bananas. To get why things are so messy now, we've got to rewind to the early 2010s. Kendrick and Drake have had this low-key tension brewing, even though they've been pretty good at throwing compliments at each other. But let's be real, there's always been that competitive edge. It's like they're in a never-ending game of who's the coolest kid in school. The drama really kicked off with Kendrick's verse during the 2013 BET Hip Hop Awards Cypher. He crowned himself the King of New York, throwing shade at his peers, including Drake. Without naming names, it was like, come at me, bro. And everyone knew Drake was one of those bros. Kendrick was basically the guy who throws a party and then complains about who shows up. Then came Kendrick's verse on Big Sean's Control in 2013. He called out a bunch of rappers, including Drake, straight up saying he was gonna outshine them all. The industry went nuts, and Kendrick's reputation as a serious contender was set. Since then, both guys have been sneaking little disses into their tracks, keeping the rivalry alive and juicy. It's like they're writing each other diss tracks love letters. Fast forward to now, and things are heating up again. Kendrick's latest album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, is packed with tracks that fans think are aimed at Drake. Kendrick's lyrics are like puzzles, and everyone's trying to piece them together. It's like he's the hip-hop version of the Riddler. Drake isn't just sitting back though. He's been dropping tracks that seem to clap back at Kendrick's jabs. Drake's blend of catchy hooks and clever lyrics has fans digging deep to decode the shade. Social media has been on fire with hashtags like Drake versus Kendrick, with fans battling it out over who's on top. Honestly, it's like watching a soap opera, but with better soundtracks. This feud is doing more than just stirring up drama. It's making both of them even bigger stars. And maybe that's why they did it? Drake's Certified Lover Boy and Kendrick's Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers have both smashed charts and streaming records. The rivalry is packing their pockets with tons of cash. It's like rocket fuel, pushing them to drop their best work, and fans are loving every second and throwing their money at Drake and Kendrick. Who knew drama could be so lucrative? Beyond the hits, this beef is shaping hip-hop culture. Drake and Kendrick are trendsetters, and their feud has sparked debates about the genre's future, the value of lyrical skill, and how competition can boost creativity. It's like they're the hip-hop Avengers assembling to save the genre. Their beef isn't just between them though, it's shaking up the whole industry. Collaborations and friendships are getting messy. Some artists are picking sides, while others are trying to stay neutral and keep the peace with both camps. It's like a high school cafeteria where everyone's figuring out where to sit. So, what's next in this epic saga of disses? Will Kendrick and Drake keep throwing shade, or could they make up and drop a collab that would blow everyone's minds and give them even more cash? They both respect each other's talent, so a team-up isn't totally off the table. Can you imagine? It'd be like Batman and Superman joining forces, minus the capes of course. But if the rivalry sticks around, it could keep pushing them to new creative heights. Hip-hop has always thrived on rivalries, turning them into some of the most legendary tracks. As long as they keep it about the music, this beef could be a win-win for both artists and fans. It's like they're frenemies with benefits. Kendrick and Drake's drama is more than personal, it's a spotlight on bigger hip-hop trends. Their clash highlights the issues like authenticity, lyrical prowess, and how rap is evolving. It's like they're the Shakespearean characters of our time, but with better beats. In the end, the Kendrick Lamar and Drake drama is more than just beef, it's a roller coaster that embodies hip-hop's spirit. Their rivalry is driving them to be better, and the music world is better for it. Whether they keep sparring or team up, one thing's for sure, Kendrick and Drake are hip-hop royalty, and their story is far from over. Thanks for tuning in. Drop your thoughts on this whole thing in the comments below, and stay tuned for more on the juiciest stories in music. Until next time, keep jamming to the beats and savoring the drama.